Timberwolves fans, we hope you come and join us for the Timberwolves NBA2K25 game. The first 10,000 fans in attendance will receive this special giveaway. Visit the dance zone to meet your favorite dance music. Don't miss out on any upcoming Timberwolves home games. We have single and package games available. Go to the nearest ticket booth or visit the team's website to secure your tickets today. The National Basketball Association and the Minnesota Timberwolves are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to avoid anything.
Pivotal game 6 of the... So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt, Jokic and Irving are the guard set. And one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. And for the Timberwolves, on-court spots filled by McDaniels and Towns. Conley and Edwards are the guards. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. You look at the Timberwolves, they're looking to close it out tonight.
A golden opportunity here on their home court. If they're to advance to the finals, no better time than now.
And finished off by O'Neal.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Pass to Gobert. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Towns wide open. The three-pointer no good. O'Neal, that's a two-pointer. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Towns. Pass to McDaniels. Towns with it. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Outside Irving. To the paint. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Now here's Conley. Inside. The kick out to Towns. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Daniel Gafford's checked in for O'Neal. For Dallas, they've gotten their first 3 shots. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Mike Conley. And then for Dallas, O'Neal's checked in for P.J. Washington. Marshall comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Irving. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, shake and bake in the last matchup against the Timberwolves had a huge game. He scored 35 points, and he was in a rhythm from both three-point land and the foul line. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Dinwiddie's checked in for the Mavericks. And it's tied up with that one.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
O'Neal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. 8 points for Shake and Bake. Beverly against Dinwiddie. Outside, Towns. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. While we love his ability to attack the rim, he just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Towns for three. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Now, the very definition of a stretch 4 or 5, whatever position he happens to be playing, Cat can space the floor.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Dallas making a switch here. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. O'Neal from long range. Rebound, Minnesota. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And so, Alexander Walker nails both of them. Up in time, and that one released in time. But no good. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Minnesota on top, up by 3. From Target Center, back in a moment. We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
The post tandem will be Towns and Reed. Nikola Alexander Walker out there at Patrick Beverly. And it's Ingles in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Look at O'Neal, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Anthony Edwards. Just 2 spots down.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Well, the beauty of someone like Naz Reid, he's proven already in his career, you can bring him off the bench to great effect, or if you need him to be a step-in starter, he's equally capable.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Bounce pass from Beverly. Outside, Towns. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. Mavericks making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. So it's the Mavericks now. There's O'Neal with the 3. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
The tray. Ingles with the rebound. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Here's Reed. The layup off target. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Thompson. It's deflected. Pass to O'Neal. Over Reed. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Thompson. O'Neal's got 7 points for the quarter.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Now, Alexander Walker. Here's Towns. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. O'Neal from long range makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Minnesota making some changes. Gobert, he's checked in for Towns. Edwards comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Mike Conley in for Patrick Beverly. Then for the Mavericks, Grimes is checked in for Marshall. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Reed. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Mavericks leading by 5. Thompson finds O'Neal. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Goes up on the wing. Count it. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by the Mavs.
And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Rebounded by Gafford.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
18 feet out, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
To the inside, Alexander Walker.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Substitution report.
There's O'Neal with the 3. Traps in the tray. O'Neal's got 28.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to McDaniels. The Mavericks pull it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Irving kicks to O'Neal. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. To stop the run. Offensive rebound. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Doncic with the block.
Oh, Doncic says not now and not here. That is a tremendous defensive play. I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter. Riding the wave here.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here's Edwards. 7 points in the game. Launches it. Edwards with confidence.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
That'll do it for the first half. Mavericks lead by 14. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
They have been so careful with the rock. Smart passes, tight handle on the ball really speaks to the focus and discipline.
Seeing how things are and that is it for halftime.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. It's been one outstanding game for Shake and Bake.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
On the floor for Dallas. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. O'Neal is out there with Washington. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. Here's Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Irving's got 6.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Down low, here's Gobert. Doesn't go for him. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Dallas leading by 19. Washington passes to O'Neal. And another basket for Dallas.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
It's tipped. O'Neal with the steal. Over Conley. Again, the Mavericks score.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Edwards against Irving. Edwards' shot is good. 12 points for him.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Mavericks shooting their second and third free throws tonight. O'Neal hits them both. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Outside, Towns. Looking for McDaniels. He gets it there. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Oh, good on the triple.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. It's tipped. Conley with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. And slam dunk by Gobert.
But terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Edwards. O'Neal from long range. Dallas, no good that time either.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
And finished off by Gobert.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
Here's O'Neal. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Stolen by O'Neal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. O'Neal's got 40 points.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And again, the turnover by the Timberwolves. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. 4th, Rudy Gobert.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Patrick Beverley. The Mavericks also with a sub. Gafford's checked in.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Conley scanning the floor. Reid the pass to Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Irving. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Gafford kicks to Irving. Pass to O'Neal. Over Conley. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Edwards passes to Reid. And here's Ingles outside. Connects from 3-point range. Ingles has got 5 points so far.
Joe Ingles has finished top 5 in the league's 3-point shooting on multiple occasions. You've got to contest that.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. O'Neal no good. Alexander Walker with the ball. Washington's on him. And the shot goes down. Here's O'Neal. For 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. O'Neal's got 45 points.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Mavericks ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game. Making a switch here, and the Timberwolves call time here. Some big guys down front on the block. Towns and Gobert. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. It's good.
You love the touch from Rudy Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
Pass to O'Neal. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. O'Neal's got 47 points.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Towns sets the pick for Conley. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the middle. Buries it down low.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Here's O'Neal. Yep, it counts. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Dallas moving it around to the paint. Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Conley's shot is off. It's been all Mavericks.
Just tremendous tenacity and toughness out there tonight in a pivotal Game 6. They came out firing. Big-time victory for the Mavericks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in mid. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And we're going to have a Game 7 in these conference finals. With their backs all the way against the wall, they came out with a clutch performance to stay alive.
You can't say enough about the character they've shown in this game. I mean, they had no margin for error tonight. It was win or go home, and they took all that pressure and just really embraced it. I wouldn't bet against this group in Game 7.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shake and Bake.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
Towns for 3. O'Neal with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Outside Conley. To the inside. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
How about the defenders have had no answer for Rudy Gobert? He's having...
Hits it again. Wow.
What a performance. He's now tied for 3rd most points in single-game playoff history.
Well, GA, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win.
He's sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter. Good job, MP. I see you. This is it. Game 7. Legends are born on these nights. This is the one tonight. Winner takes all.
Tickets are still available for the next game. So purchase your tickets today. Visit the ticket counter for available games or sign up for Maverick Stadium tickets today.
Next home game will have a great promotion begin. Man and backpack time.
And tonight on 2K's, looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. And it's Conley in at the point guard. And for Dallas, Thompson, the small forward, Washington holding down the 4. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. You look at Dallas, this series has played out tougher than they thought. But here they are on their home court, 1 win away from the finals.
And if you're truly a championship team, you have to win Game 7s at home. All great teams are faced with these situations. The legendary ones rise to the occasion.
And Minnesota with possession here. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Towns for 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Now here's Conley. Outside Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. Defended by Thompson. 6 to shoot. Back to Towns.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Towns a screen on Thompson. McDaniels from long range. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic on the wing. There's the three. Drains the triple. O'Neal's got 7 points in the game.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league. 2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful,
leading on the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. Cat in at power forward with Reed at center. Patrick Beverly out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Ingles in at the 3. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, shake and bake in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He added 61 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
The BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Thompson, he's checked in for Grimes.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all even up.
Pass to Beverly. Now Reed. Outside, Alexander Walker. Clock is at 3. Towns for 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Fires for 3. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Towns. No good on the triple.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Dinwiddie. Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for Ingles. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Alexander Walker. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. The 4th spot held by Rudy Gobert.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Prosper's checked in for Kleba, and Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Hardy. Beverly, the pass to Towns. Minnesota again missing.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's Gobert. And that time also a missed shot.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
More of a combo guard than pure point. Dinwiddie does have tremendous court vision.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Irving comes in for Prosper. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie. Now here's Conley. He's got 5. It's Edwards on the wing. And they double up Edwards. Back to Conley. McDaniels from long range. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Gafford's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And the shot goes. And it's an 11-point Dallas lead.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you? Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Lively's checked in.
You don't want to leave Reed any space out there. He's an efficient three-point shooter.
O'Neal passes to Doncic. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
That's what Reed brings to the table. He's got an impressive combination of strength and mobility.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Back to Daniels. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3. Conley's got 8.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
1:14 left in the second period. Edwards for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Fades away. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Edwards outside. Kept alive by Minnesota.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
And that one's good.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Yeah, Gobert making good on the threat of his height and length. Just hammering it down.
Now here's O'Neal. He's got 22.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
That's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlights.
Here's Edwards. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. 6 on the shot clock. Hands it from the wing.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
The fadeaway. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Dallas on top, leading by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
What a series. Game 7, still up for grabs. But it was a challenging first half for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed this close. They're not cleaning the glass. It's more like they're fogging it up.
Looking at the series, and that'll do it for us.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the floor. And it's O'Neal in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And Minnesota with possession here. The Mavs get their last shot to go. To the paint. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 7. Outside McDaniels. The 3 is up. Jokic pulls down the board.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
O'Neal, Minnesota with a rebound. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Towns for 3. Offensive rebound. The Mavericks lead by 7. Outside O'Neal. The 3 is up. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, they keep going to it, and he keeps delivering.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Timberwolves trail by 10. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that dunk. Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
Conley looking for an opening. Gobert hammers it home.
Look, if you're open, Conley sees you. That was a great pass.
And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Beverly comes in for Edwards. Towns outside. Launches a 3. From behind the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Doncic against Conley. Pass to Beverly. Gobert with it. Beverly outside. For 3, Conley buries it from 3. Conley's got 11 points.
Just a veteran play by Conley there, giving the D no time to react off the bench.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. 3-pointer O'Neal. It's hauled in by Beverly. Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Conley. Here's Beverly from deep. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass. Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Still without a bucket. And they're on the break. Here's O'Neal. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And now it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Doncic against Conley. They set the screen to the inside. Play into his straight. Gobert inside.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Doncic passes to Irving. Here's O'Neal. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Towns outside. Let's go with a 3. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. A different look for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Grimes comes in for Kyrie Irving. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Doncic. Now here's Edwards. Outside Reed. Pass to Beverly. Reed a screen on Dinwiddie. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Beverly. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. It'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up.
He's checked in for the Mavericks. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Pure from 3-point range. O'Neal's got 43 points. Timberwolves trail by 15. On the court for the Timberwolves. Cat in at power forward with Reed at center. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Ingles in at the small forward position.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense.
On the wing, Ingles from outside the arc. Sends it home from 3-point land. Ingles got 5 points in the quarter.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Here's Towns, and it's Towns with the power finish.
Yes, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
And it's good for 2. O'Neal's got 50 points.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Reed a screen on Irving. Pass to Reed. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Grimes, the pass to O'Neal. Over Towns. Again! What an avalanche!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And Chris Finch has called timeout. Rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic comes in for Grimes. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Ingles. And Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim. Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
Down low. Here's Gobert. Outside McDaniels. All alone. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. O'Neal. Towns with a rebound.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
And Conley drops them both. 1:56 left in the game. And it's O'Neal off the drive. And Gobert with a block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. 1:51 left to play in the 4th quarter. O'Neal misses. Timberwolves trail by 15. Here's McDaniels. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got assist number 7 tonight.
A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth. That shot is good by O'Neal.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard. And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Mavericks.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that another one goes. Incredible! And he now owns 3rd place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down.
Yeah, and this is not what they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, the leadership and steadiness Mike Conley brings to his team can't be overstated. A true locker room leader and a vet who sets a great tone out on the floor.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Miller comes in for Karl Anthony. Oh, connects again.
His offensive excellence continues to be on full display.
And he's now moved into 2nd all-time for scoring in a playoff game. Here's Conley. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie.
I like seeing Conley look for his shot because it puts defenses in compromising situations.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Garza's checked in for Miller, and Dozier is subbed in for Mina.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Dozier. The three-pointer off the mark. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Gafford passes to O'Neal. Fade away. Misses there. And so the Dallas Mavericks have won the series. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And time now to present our player of the game.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
That's it.
Nice shot.
Let's go. Get ready. Screen.
Watch the screen. Screen coming.
Screen coming. Switch. Shot.
Watch the pick.
Let's go. Get ready. Oh, yeah. Come on. Confidence is shot now.
You got it. Come on, man.
Ball. Game time. Keep on it. Shoot that. Hey, let's go. Move around.
All day, baby. One more.
There you go. That's all day. Get ready. Let's go. Right here.
That's what I want to see.
Garbage. Come on.
Hey, see you later, man.
Hey, stay focused in your workout today. Money in the bank. Come on, man. You can do better than that. about to tear it up.
How you feeling, Pete?
You're really in the fight. Can I get those shoes after the game? Made it to the finals. Time to shine.
Game 1. Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports taking a look at Boston. Well, we know this is everything they've worked toward. Greg, the adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
I like what you said. They know who they are. They play within those limits. You're right. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Got that bucket in no time at all.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds it.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. He knows how much Jason Tatum can impact the game. The coach told me Tatum has improved the way he reads the game, how he responds to defense. He's faster. That means we have to be crisp with how we rotate and send the double. Not a lot of wiggle room on the floor when Tatum is processing information. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. White, good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
O'Neal, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's Brown. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Outside, White. Pass to Tatum. This ball movement by Boston. Off target from outside. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And O'Neal gets it to go.
and he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside, Porzingis. The 3 from Tatum. And another miss by Boston. Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Lets it go with the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Brown outside. There's Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And some changes here. Closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. 4-point game, and he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw good from Brown.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
And the Celtics making a change here. Hauser's checked in. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
O'Neal with the steal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
The offensive instinct of Horford, he knows exactly where to be, gets the pass, and gets it to go.
Count that one.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Second, Luka Doncic. Drew Holiday fourth.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. B.J. Washington comes in for Derek Lively. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Luka Doncic. Here's O'Neal. It's hauled in by Cornette. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Pritchard. Still scoreless.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
he's going to throw his arm out trying to make a pass of that length.
23 seconds left here in the first quarter. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And Shake and Bake picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Boston. Boston shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Washington, also O'Neal out there, and it's Marshall in at the small forward position. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, shake and bake in the last matchup against Minnesota was a man determined. He ended the game with 68 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll find out together. Kevin?
And David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contribution. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Cornette's got 7 points in the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's Hauser. Scoreless thus far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Horford. Here's Cornette. Guarded by O'Neal. Here's Pritchard. Horford from outside. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Dinwiddie finds O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And with the ability to make clean, crisp passes, Dinwiddie makes those around him better.
Celtics trail by 4. Pass to Cornette. And here's Brown outside. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Those plays could make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
O'Neal. It's hauled in by Porzingis. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Now the Mavericks moving it up. There's O'Neal with the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. White goes in. Count it. Now just a 2-point Maverick lead.
Heads up play by Holiday. He saw the opening and helped exploit it.
Beyond the arc. Dallas no good that time either.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Horford no luck. Dallas has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. 1:24 left now here in the second. That's to Porzingis. Out to White. There's the 3. Jokic grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
A wide open look here for Holiday. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. O'Neal finds Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside, Horford. To Holiday. Will it go? And the jumper is good. Holiday's got 7 points in the game.
At this stage in his career, Holiday knows his strengths and focuses on taking high percentage shots.
And stolen by Horford.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Right side Tatum. Over in the corner, White. With 2 seconds left. No good that time. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times.
Looking at how the Celtics... Thank you for being with us.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. It's been one outstanding game for Shake and Bake.
Yeah, and with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotion.
On the court right now for the Celtics. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 10. Holiday. He's got 7. The wide open look here for Porzingis.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yeah, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped. Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
And here's Tatum for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Second, Drew Holiday.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Over in the corner, White. Down low, here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size, rock the rim.
O'Neal, that's a 2-pointer. Shot is good off the back rim and in. O'Neal's got 38 points.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Outside, Porzingis. Brown kicks to Holiday. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Right side, Porzingis. Clock at 4. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
O'Neal. And Boston with the rebound. On the wing, Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
O'Neal passes to Irving. Back to O'Neal. From outside, off the mark. Celtics trail by 8. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And a miss there on the triple. Doncic against Brown. O'Neal from long range. That one, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Holiday to pass to Brown. And here's Porzingis for a 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 8. Outside, O'Neal. O'Neal on the wing. Dallas again missing. The Celtics have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Outside, Porzingis. Nice move. And there's the drive.
Some mobility from the big fella. Nice drive there by Porzingis.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Celtics also changing it up. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Derek White.
And surprisingly, a firm throwdown. That's a little bit out of character, but
it is, Greg. You're right. He's got plenty of size to attack. Timeout called by Jason Kidd. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So it's Boston now. A 2-point game. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Derek Lively is out there with O'Neal. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
O'Neal, no good.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Brown. Inside. It's hauled in by Doncic.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum. Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
2 points, that one goes.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 3, and it's denied. And he recovers it. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Thompson passes to O'Neal. O'Neal is doubled. Rebounded by Tatum. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Holiday. Tatum deciding where to go with it, and Shake and Bake picks up the foul. That's it for him. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. A pretty good feeling right now.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
Money in the Bank. Let's go! Well, excuse me. Yes. Yeah, you can't contain me. the City League, but it's not going to cut it here.
Come on, MP.
Great game.
big. Just do what you did last time.
Now, you want to be here at our next postgame dance dance because everyone in attendance will get their return and take the dance until your next game. So, for that the game for calendar day. Over the past year, there were pictures of your favorite mascot, Maskman, and the Mavericks dancing. Tickets are still available for the next game, so purchase your tickets today. Visit the ticket counter for available games or sign up for Mavericks season tickets today. Hey man, we hope to see you there for the Mavericks mascot t-shirt day. We're handing out man shirts to all fans in Philly so you can show your Mavs pride. The National Basketball Association and the Dallas Mavericks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures.
We are on the biggest and the starting group for the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. And for the Mavericks, the 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Derek Lively is out there with Thompson, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. Taking a look at Boston, down 1-0 in this series. How crucial is a win tonight?
How crucial? Extremely crucial. Historically, the odds of coming back from a 2-0 deficit, less than 10%. They have to consider this one a must-win.
Yeah, that's an easy throwdown for him. The rim might as well be 8 feet tall when you're as long as he is.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there.
They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Dallas shooting their first free throws here for the night. Both good from the line that time. And here's Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Tatum with it. From the arc. Tipped. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Holiday finds Porzingis. Jokic pulls down the board.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, wasn't able to cash in.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Holiday passes to Tatum. And it's rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Porzingis. Basket counts.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Count that one. O'Neal's got 9.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Now here's Tatum. That one drops for him.
And Jason Tatum was fearless on that finish. Went right through the contact.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
White, good.
Boy, strong off the dribble is Derek White. He's also a solidly built 6'4". That allows him to play through contact.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. We discussed Jaylen Brown and what makes him such a hard player to defend. And Coach said to me, Jaylen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time, too. We can't give him clean looks, and we have to guard him closely. Let's see if the defense is up to the task.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Here's Here's Thompson driving in, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are...
Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Pritchard. Lively grabs the miss.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And the jam by Brown.
We've come to expect plays like that from Brown. He won't waste any opportunity to throw it down.
34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
The Celtics with the lead. Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Doncic. Here's O'Neal. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 7 tonight. 5 ticks left in the first quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Dallas on top. They're up by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. We've got Al Horford. Jaylen Brown is out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Hauser in at the small forward.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, shake and bake in the last matchup against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He ended up with 44 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
On target from range. O'Neal's got 26.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Thompson, he's checked in for Grimes. Walker, he's checked in for Boston. Celtics trail by 6. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Now Brown. Pass to Cornette. Clock at 6. And he jams it home with authority.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Here's O'Neal. Power is home!
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now Brown lets it go from deep. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Brown. Ooh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Brown has a nice shot repertoire. Clearly the mid-range doesn't give him much trouble.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with... Here's White. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
How about Horford showing you that he knows a little bit about elevation? Big fella bouncing to the rack.
Celtics trail by 9. Pass to Brown. For 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
You gotta appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Horford outside. Inside. Here's White. White coming through.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Tries to save it. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Celtics trail by 8.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he can't get the first one.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And here's Brown for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage.
Looking at how the Celtics... Glad you could join us.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. Celtics trail by 9. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
To White. The 3-ball. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Mavericks lead by 6. Here's O'Neal. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Holiday against Doncic. Outside Tatum. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Sinks it from distance.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Boy, Coach has to love seeing Porzingis scoring like this. I mean, he is totally locked in so far tonight.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Brown can't hit. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Mavs. 9-point game. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Nice read by Thompson right there. You know, showing he's more than just a shooter with plays like this.
Outside Tatum. KP wrecks the rim.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. Drew Holiday is second.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Horford outside, beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's O'Neal. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Celtics trail by 12. The open shot, Horford. Had the space there, but it's offline. Dallas has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. O'Neal passes to Doncic. To the middle. Releases. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. And the Celtics also making a change. Pritchard's checked in for White. Outside, Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Pritchard. Yet to see a basket. Clock at 4. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. The 3. Yes. Great play by Horford to set him up.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert it.
And you look at him, he's giving up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation. Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Brown with it. 10 points for him. Porzingis sets a screen. From downtown. Brown can't hit. The Mavericks lead by 12. Here's O'Neal. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Horford. Misses the jumper.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Down low. Here's Horford. Again, the miss by Boston.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
And Irving gets it to go.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Outside, Brown. Shots blocked. Three-pointer O'Neal. And that's not going to go. And so it's Dallas with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. We'll be right back. For Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. O'Neal comes in for Washington. And Doncic has subbed in for Grimes. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Porzingis is checked in for Cornette. Jason Tatum comes in for Horford. Derek White's checked in for Hauser. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pairing is White and Brown. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Three-pointer O'Neal. Good. He hits again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And here's Brown for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. That shot is good by O'Neal.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
There's Tatum with the 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Three-pointer O'Neal. No good on the shot. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 18. Holiday passes to Porzingis. They can't stop the run with that one. Dallas has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Inside. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 58.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
.146 left in the final quarter. Outside Porzingis. Doncic against Holiday. Back to Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 7 assists in the game.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
Game 2 of the NBA Finals has been decided. Now the teams will be switching venues, but boy, what an important win for the Mavericks.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the NBA Finals. Once they close this win out, they'll be sitting on a tidy 2-0 series lead.
And obviously that's the perfect position to be in. They don't need to do anything differently in the next couple of games. If they just continue to play their brand of basketball and don't let...
Yet another assist.
This is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passes, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, great things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. A masterful performance.
Such a high IQ player. Holiday can just see things out there other guys miss.
Outside Tatum. Over Doncic. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Holiday. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
3 seconds separating the... and good! There's another!
And he now owns 3rd place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down. So it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now. They just
He's sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
We really needed that one. These fans make a lot of noise. Let's watch.
ride that hot hand to another W, baby.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word "something" along with your issue and seek location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately.
Don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals.
A 2-0 start to the final. Let's take a look at Dallas. Taking care of business, Greg, in these NBA Finals. A win here tonight would almost guarantee them the title.
Yeah, I mean, they held home court in the first two games, but in this one, they'll face a hostile crowd and a team that is back up against the wall. They're going to have to match that intensity if they're going to take complete control and go up 3-0.
It is going to be some scene here tonight. Now, a look at Dallas' starting lineup. Moving on the wing along with Johnson. Derek Lively is out there with O'Neal. And it's Doncic in at point guard.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Tatum on the wing. Floats one up. It's rebounded by Dallas. They're excited about the win on Thursday.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Tatum kicks to Holiday. Holiday sets the pick for White. Pass to Tatum. 18 feet out. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Jason Tatum's jumper is just so pure. This guy is on point with the midi right now.
There's O'Neal with the three. Knocks down the three ball. O'Neal's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, White. On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Thompson. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Brown outside. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Tatum with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's O'Neal. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. A 3 from Porzingis. Drills it from outside. He has 6.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
O'Neal misses.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
To the middle. Porzingis can't hit. Dallas leading by 3. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, shake and bake in the last matchup against Boston put on a show. He finished with 64 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down. He went to work. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to talk to his guy. Al Horford checked in for Jaylen Brown. Then for the man. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the first. O'Neal, no good. Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Cornet. Nice ball movement by Boston. Offensive rebound. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Marshall. Lively the pass to Grimes. The putback, and O'Neal is right there.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
There's Brown with the 3, and Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The 3, and O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Doncic. 16 points for Shake and Bake.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Horford with the screen on Doncic. Pass to Hauser. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Brown. And it's off from 3-point range. And Marshall kicks to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
And so it's Dallas. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
They've got Jaylen Brown. And it's Cornet in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Horford no luck. Mavericks leading by 12. O'Neal from long range. And Pritchard pulls it down.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Brown. Nothing on the board. 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Washington passes to O'Neal, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Boston. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Brown, right side. In the corner, Horford with it. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's O'Neal. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Horford.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
The Mavericks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Some changes for Boston. Zinkas, he's checked in for Luke Cornet. And it's Holiday in for Lonnie Walker. Takes it from 10. And too long on the shot. Celtics trail by 16. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Pritchard. Horford has a wide open look. Boston again missing. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. O'Neal against Horford, and O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got 24.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Over to the wing. Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
What great burst by Drew Holiday there, and he just finishes with intent. That's a big-time move.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Tatum. He's checked in for the Celtics. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. Dallas also making some changes. Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Spencer Dinwiddie.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And Holiday kicks to White. And White with the stuff.
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
O'Neal from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Tatum. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And Shake and Bake picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the... And so it's the Dallas Mavericks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this.
They're passing on point, reading the defense and reacting. Kenny, I wish you'd react this fast when I asked you to pass.
Looking at the series break. And that's all for us.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. It's been one outstanding game for Shake and Bake.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Thompson is out there with Derek Lively. And it's O'Neal in at the center.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight.
I mean, this guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Right side, O'Neal. That one goes. Count it. O'Neal's got 33.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And it's sent back by O'Neal. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Holiday with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Celtics trail by 11. Outside, White. Brown outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Here's O'Neal. The 19-footer is on the money. O'Neal's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Pass to Brown. Feeds away. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 6 assists here tonight. There's O'Neal with the 3. A rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did
in the first half. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Kept alive. They shoot again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently.
Celtics trail by 3. They've got Horford, and it's Brown in at the shooting guard. That's the Boston 5. They set the pick. And the rejection by Gafford.
Do not go up soft against Daniel Gafford. He will send it right back at you.
Just 4 to shoot. Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Horford from outside. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Mavericks leading by 3. Outside, O'Neal. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. O'Neal's got 38 points.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Pass to Hauser. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Brown outside. Horford the pass to Hauser. And he makes good on the layup. Hauser's got his first basket.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Celtics trail by 4. Down low, here's Brown. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
So both teams making some changes here. Both good from the line that time. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Holiday against Doncic. Castro O'Neal. Thompson dishes to Irving. 3-pointer. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 5. Brown sets a screen for Holiday. Tatum, that's for 2. They grab their own miss. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. O'Neal gets to Irving. Shoots from 14. O'Neal, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense
Mavericks leading by 5. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. 43 points for Shake and Bake.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Now, he wants his team to mix it up offensively. He said, we've been settling for too many threes. Don't be afraid to attack the rim. Challenge the defense. Let's see some variety out there. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Wow, Porzingis, no hesitation in the balance of the game. He delivers.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
The very definition of their go-to player. Mr. Tatum, ball in your hands. Yes, sir.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Celtics trail by 7. It's tipped and stolen by Thompson. O'Neal drives in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Brown wide open. He fires. No good from outside.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Boston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. O'Neal is double. Thompson. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Here's O'Neal. Shot from the inbound. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
So Boston ends up going with a new group, and the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarrett Lively. Washington comes in for Thompson. Hardy, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Luka Doncic. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Gafford passes to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Gafford, no one around him. And another basket for Dallas.
What a find by Spencer Dinwiddie. Defense keys in on him, and he decides to make the nice pass.
O'Neal, no good. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the...
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
So I'm thinking about
win tonight, and you will never pay for a meal in this town again.